My name is Devon. I'm going to be doing Simply Stretch with you guys today, or for you guys today. Hopefully everybody's staying home, staying well. This will be a good little break from all the chaos happening around us. So we're going to stand feet shoulder width apart, arms by our sides, setting up nice and tall. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. While we inhale, we're going to reach fingers up all the way to the ceiling. Exhale, extend outwards. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, warming up our bodies. Deep breath in. Fingers extending out. On our next exhale, we're going to fold forward. So we're going to inhale up, exhale, arms coming out to the side, hinge at the hips. Hands resting on shins or can be resting by the floor. Noting the sensation down the back of the body. Where are you feeling the stretch the most right now? Making sure neck is relaxed. We can gently move our head around, releasing all those neck muscles. We're going to bend our knees a little bit, coming all the way back up again, arms reaching out to the side. We're going to place our hands on our low back, fingers in, thumbs out, and we're going to squeeze the shoulder blades together, squeezing elbows together, opening up chest. We forward folded. Now we want to open things up, enjoying a nice stretch through the front of the chest, into the shoulders, and relaxing. Let's do that cycle one more time. Nice deep breath in, arms coming up overhead, hinging at the hips, folding down. Noticing if we go a little bit further than we did the last time. We're focusing on some nice deep breathing. Chest rises, chest falls with each inhale and exhale. Enjoying the stretch down the backside. Softening the knees. We're going to reach all the way back up. Extending arms out to the side. Again, hands on low back, fingers in, thumbs out. Squeeze shoulder blades together. Squeeze the elbows. Focusing on yourself. Focusing on what our bodies are going to need from us today. This is a great time to reflect your thoughts inward, staying present in the moment. One more squeeze. And relax. All right, we're going to take a wide step now. So bring your feet as wide as you're comfortable today. We're going to hinge forward at the hips, keeping our knees straight. You can have hands resting on floor, above the floor. You can even have them resting on your shins, wherever's comfortable. Again, relaxing the neck, relaxing the head. We're going to take our fingertips. We're going to walk over to the left, towards left toes, feeling a nice deep stretch down that left side. Again, keeping knees as straight as you can. Thoughts are on our movements that we're performing right now. Enjoying where we feel that stretch, perhaps where we feel muscles working. Releasing that, we're going to come back to the center, pause for just a second here, and let's take it all the way over to the right. Again, trying to keep right leg nice and straight, feeling that deep stretch down right back leg, perhaps maybe even feeling it a little in the inner thigh. Allowing our bodies into a nice stretch, but not forcing it, not feeling uncomfortable. Let's walk it back to the center. We're going to tuck our tailbone in. We're going to slowly roll ourselves up one vertebra at a time. Last to come up is head and neck. Let's circle the shoulders. Again, hands on low back, fingers in, thumbs out. Opening up chest. With each forward hinge, we want to make sure we open up, doing the reverse. And releasing that. Let's take it to a lunge to one side. So we're bending left Feeling a deeper stretch through the inner thigh now, down the side of the leg. Bring it back up. Let's try the other side. Leaning into one side. Not pushing ourselves into a state of being uncomfortable. Bring it up one more time each side. Pausing, feeling that deep stretch. Bring it up, over to the other side. Enjoying that sensation. And bring it back up. We're going to toe heel in. So our feet are back to our shoulder width apart. Standing up nice and tall, we're going to do a little bit of work here. So starting with left leg, we're going to take a big step back. We're going to bring our knee over top of our ankle, tucking our tailbone in, maybe dropping that heel of the back leg, and reach the arms up overhead. We're finding length through our spine. Shoulders are relaxed. We don't want to have our shoulders up by our ears. Bringing them down. Fingers reaching, tailbone tucking. Checking in with that knee to make sure that it's not caving in. We want to keep it stacked nicely over top of ankle. Let's take that back leg now. We're going to rotate it out to 90 degrees. We're going to tee our arms out to the side. So again, making sure front knee is stacked over top of ankle, not sinking in. Gaze is over the front middle finger. If you want to increase the sensation your legs are feeling, we'll try pressing out with the feet as if we were trying to distance the feet apart, but yet they're staying in the same spot. We're going to take a nice deep breath in. On the exhale, we're going to drop back hand down to thigh, reaching up with the front hand. Enjoying a nice stretch down the front of the torso. Gaze can be down or up towards the ceiling, wherever is comfortable for you. And on our next exhale, we're going to windmill our arms up and around, front hand resting on the thigh, back hand reaching up towards the ceiling, maybe even adding a little bit of rotation in through the trunk. If you want to deepen that sensation, work the core a little harder, we can drop our hand down the inside of that front knee or keep it gently resting. Reaching up, enjoying a little more sensation there. And on the next exhale, bring the arm down, square the shoulders to the front, and take a big step forward. All right, other side now. So let's take a big step back. Front knee is stacked over top of ankle. We can drop that back heel, tuck the hips in, arms reaching up overhead. Again, to deepen that sensation, pressing the feet further apart, or just pushing them as if we were imaginary, pushing them apart. You might find you feel that stretch in the groin, in the hip flexor. You might be feeling that that front leg is working. On the next exhale, teeing the arms out to the side, back leg rotates 90, gaze over the front middle finger. Checking in with that knee, making sure it's not caving in. Keeping it stacked strong above the ankle. Forehead relaxed. Your face is relaxed, gaze ahead. On that next exhale, dropping back hand down to thigh, reaching up through that front hand. Enjoying a nice torso stretch. Fingers reaching. Each exhale, try to go a little bit further. And again, on the next exhale, windmill arms up and over, elbow reaching on the thigh. Other hand reaching up towards the ceiling again, even adding a slight rotation, opening up. Enjoying a little bit here, then exhale. Bring it back up, rotate the shoulders back to front, stepping forward. Let's shake our legs out just a tiny bit from all that work. All right, left side, we're gonna take a half step back now. Back foot, 45-degree angle out. Let's take left hand, place it on the small of our back. Right hand extends up. We're gonna inhale, exhale, reach forward. Inhale, exhale, hand comes down towards the shin. And let's take that left shoulder, opening it up towards the ceiling. Both legs should be straight now. Enjoying a little bit of rotation. And try not to force the hinge down further than you're comfortable going. We just want to keep it at a level that's comfortable for you. Checking in with our breathing. If it starts to get a little bit too labored, maybe we need to ease off or stretch a little bit. We're going to unhinge, bring shoulders to square, unhinge, stepping forward. All right, other side, right side. Little step back, foot 45-degree angle. Let's take that right hand, place it on low back. Front hand extends. Inhale, exhale, reach forward. Inhale, exhale, bring it down. Right shoulder opens up towards the ceiling. Finding that space where you're challenging yourself, but not pushing it too far where it's painful or uncomfortable. Allowing our bodies to move without pain in a range of motion that suits us best. We're going to square the shoulders to front, unhinge, and we're going to step forward. Before we get onto our mat, let's do a few leg exercises here where we're going to go into our chair. So let's sink our hips back, bending knees, arms coming forward. We're going to hold there. And challenge yourself today if you'd like to go a little deeper into that chair. You might not be as deep, and that's okay. We're listening to our bodies, making sure that they're going to do what we need from them today. 3, 2, 1. And relax. We'll shake out our legs. So we're going to get down onto our mat now. We're going to be on our hands and knees. So on our hands and knees, making sure that our fingers are spread. We have our wrists stacked underneath our shoulders, knees stacked underneath hips. We're going to push our hips back into our heels, reaching up with fingertips. You can have your forehead gently laying on the mat, or you can stack your fists and rest your forehead here if that's a little bit more comfortable for you. Taking a few deep breaths, enjoying this moment, opening up the back a little bit. One more breath here, and then we're going to bring ourselves back up onto our hands and knees. We're going to tuck our hips in. We're going to round our back. We're going to tuck our chin as we exhale. Inhale, untuck the hips, arching the back a little and looking to the short edge of our mat. Rounding and tucking, following your breath. Maybe even trying to lengthen our breath here. Getting a little bit more length into each movement here. Enjoying that movement through the spine, through the core. We're going at our own pace, finding a little more length. And let's reach neutral again. So we're going to take our left hand, we're going to bring it onto chest. And then we're going to open up, pushing elbow up towards the ceiling, adding a little bit of rotation here. And bring it back down. Other side, hand to chest, lifting, elbow up, shoulder up. towards the ceiling. And bring it back down. Let's take left leg now. Let's take it all the way out to the side. Bend knee, leg coming out. Drop it back down. Other side. Down. And again, tucking our hips in, rounding our back, tuck our chin down. Arch and lift. One more time, round and tuck. Arch and lift. And let's take it back to a neutral. We're going to move ourselves into a sitting position now. Sitting up nice and tall. Starting with our left side, we're going to bend left knee, bringing our heel toward our seat. We're going to cross that leg over, taking right arm, reaching it around the leg. Inhale, reach up with left arm. Exhale, reach behind us. Enjoying a rotation here. It's a nice, safe rotation. With each breath, we're going to try to find length in our spine, pushing the crown of our head up towards the ceiling. And with each exhale, maybe finding a little bit more room to add a little of rotation. Doing a nice stretch here. One more deep breath here in, find some length. Exhale, find a little more rotation. Let's relax that. Shoulders come back, uncross, and bring the leg back out. Shake out the knees just a little bit. All right, right side, heel to seat. Cross over. Left side's gonna wrap around that leg. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach in behind. Allowing the body a little rotation. Again, pressing up with the head with each inhale. Exhale, rotate a little further. And again, remembering our own range of motion. While we're at home these next few weeks, we can really focus on our inner self. Really learn our bodies. It'll be a lot easier to focus on yourself and what our bodies can do for us. Squaring shoulders back to center, uncrossing, and bringing the legs down. We'll have a little shake out here. All right, so let's sit up nice and tall here. If we need to, we can place our hands in behind us and help press us up so we're sitting up nice and tall. And let's hinge forward just a little bit. So you can keep your hands back here. You can have them in front, but making sure that our shoulders are back, chest stays open, spine is nice and long. So whatever option works better for you, to make sure that you keep that nice straight back, to keep the chest open. And relax, let's cross our arms. All right, making sure we keep chest open, let's lean back. Feel that spot where your body starts to shake just ever so slightly. Not labored breathing. Enjoying that core work for a second or two. And sit nice up and tall again. We're going to make our way onto our backs now. So let's shift ourselves down onto our back. Enjoy that nice sensation that the muscles don't have to work there. We're going to take our arms up to a T. We're going to drop our knees down to the right, and we're going to look over our left shoulder. Enjoying a nice, easy, safe, low back stretch here. Letting the feet fall where they may, the knees fall where they may. Taking the knees down to the left now, looking over right shoulder. Enjoying that same stretch on the other side. And bring the knees back to center, gaze up to center. Let's bring our hands beside us now. We're going to stretch our legs out. Letting your feet fall where they may, closing our eyes. As we just enter a little bit of relaxation here. Relaxing our forehead, our face. Relaxing the arms, the back. Relaxing our leg muscles. Our legs take us through so much throughout our day. Enjoying the sensation of air on our skin. The feel of gravity pull on the muscles. Sinking into the mat. Thinking back to our breath. Chest rises and falls with each inhale and exhale. Relaxing our bodies, allowing ourselves to be present in this moment. Enjoying the hard work that we just did. And allowing our bodies that time to sit still and relax. Allowing our mind to relax. We're going to wiggle our fingers, wiggle our toes, allowing a little bit of movement to come back into the body. Let's do some wrist circles, some ankle circles, waking up more muscle groups. Still with our eyes closed, let's roll onto our side. Whatever position suits you best. Allow your body time to adjust to that movement. And we're going to bring ourselves up to a sitting position. Just want to take a moment to thank you for spending some time with me today. Thank you for allowing me to guide you